4. Man United have lost the first game of the Champions League group stage. I'm here with Houston Red Army, JJ and Tochi. JJ, what was your thought about this game? Considering United conceded 4 goals today, what was your take on it?
For what we had, I guess it could have been worse. I think a lot of people thought it'd be worse,
Yes.
but at the end, it was 4-3. It might not have looked pretty how we did it, but I can't say I'm satisfied with it. But like I said, it could have been way
It's better.
worse.
It's better than 4-0 and 4-1.
Yeah. So they had some fight. They showed that they can score on Bayern. They can do stuff creative because I think what was it, the third goal, Casemiro just a little flick on the ground. Like that was a creative goal. I like that. But overall, yeah, I think we had low expectations, but it actually looked a little bit better than I guess we anticipated.
Toji, what was your take on the game?
My take on the game was, same old. I think United looked very poor. I think that the scoreline was not a reflection of the actual game.
Okay.
I think that game looked more like a 4-1 game than a 4-3 game.
Right. Okay.
Now, I never thought that I'd ever be asking for Jose Mourinho to come back. But that's the first time I'm thinking, you know what, maybe we need some Jose Mourinho because if we had Mourinho, we wouldn't concede 4 fucking goals.
True.
Now,
in Champions League.
especially in Champions League.
True.
Now, with that said, I don't see a future for this team.
No.
I don't see a future for this team this season. I don't. Maybe Mason Mount can come back. I would love to see Mason Mount playing on the right.
Not in the middle.
Not in the middle.
midfield.
Yeah, I like to see him playing on the right, Rashford on left, Højlund in the center, and kind of the way we play today. I think we would look better, but I still don't think we'd be contenders. I still think our best hope is scrapping for a top 4 and around a 16 exit.
Right. So after watching this whole game today with Manchester United, was there any standout players for United who, like you said, they played well? Who would you have? Can you name 1 or 2? Like, you know what, this player, he did well today. If there are none, you can say none.
If I had to say one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I can say any. To be honest. Just
what have you
off the
thought?
top of my head.
In my experience, I say 0.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, 0. I'm happy for Højlund that he got a goal
Yes.
today.
Yes. Okay. No, that's true.
That's the one guy I would say. Casemiro, and maybe he played okay.
He got 2 goals.
Yeah, he got 2 goals.
Yeah.
Oh, that last goal was Casemiro.
It was
Bruno
a cross from
Fernandes.
Bruno to
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. But
And that's the guy that's played in the Champions League more than like our whole squad.
I mean,
but yeah, you expect it almost.
He's won 4 Champions League. 5 he's won.
Yeah, I think 5.
Look, he's the best defensive midfielder in my opinion I've seen since Makalele. And so he does what he does.
Correct.
But this is still it's still a team that has.
We're not a whole team of Casemiros. We have one.
Right.
Yeah, we have holes.
So United have lost the first game, the opening stage, but at least with the score line, like you said, doesn't reflect the whole performance, but it shows a bit of respect. Because what people see is the result.
That's true.
If you now decipher the whole game together, say United were poor. It is what it is. That United were poor. The goals conceded, the Onana goal, the penalty, the last goal, which was like, the guy had so much time to bring the ball down and shoot. Lindelof arrived 20 seconds late.
You could say that on the first goal too. How much time Sane had
exactly
to
my point.
Set up his own shot, and we expect Onana to save it, but he still had time.
I'm glad you brought that up. Right. In the last 10 years, most people will say, and I would say that maybe Harry Maguire is our worst decision. It's early in the season, but I'm thinking that not re-signing De Gea and paying all that money for Onana might even be a bigger mistake.
It was a lot of money.
Than
it was a
freaking
lot of money.
Harry Maguire.
Right.
And
at this point, Maguire is not on the field.
Yeah, exactly.
So
he's not hurting our team anymore.
Right.
But Onana's up there and hurting our team. Maybe we need to put that Turkish guy in there and see what the fuck he does.
And maybe that's why we bought him too.
God, maybe we should put that Turkish guy in there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna now ask you one question. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give United's performance today? The whole team. What would you give them on a scale of 1 to 10? Yeah.
Like a 6.
6 out of 10.
Yeah, 6, not 5, because they fought till the end and it was a 4-3 game, and they didn't just let themselves get humiliated.
Right.
Because after it was 2-0, right?
Yeah.
Like, no, it could have ended 4-0.
It could have easily.
Yeah.
What would you give them on a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, honestly, based on the results and where we played, that's a 7.
Okay.
But
Well,
based
you're
on,
very generous.
no, based on the
Well,
results,
it was in Bayern. That's
it's a
true.
7.
Yeah, in Germany.
But based on the actual game, that was closer to a 4. In terms of the actual game,
Actual
like
game.
I see your point. That is very true.
you know, it's the actual scoreline. I don't think is reflective of the
No,
points.
it's not.
I think Bayern Munich were a much better team than we were
Oh, yeah.
today. Bayern will probably look to their defense and say, "Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, why did we concede 3 goals to this team?" That
Yeah,
were much better?"
that's true.
Right.
That's true.
But in terms of the actual performance, I do not
Right.
think we played well.
So United have lost the first opening game of the Champions League 4-3 away to Germany in Bayern. I mean, they are a good team. We could see the way they control the ball. But now we go back to the Premier League. We're away to Burnley on Saturday. Any quickly predictions for that game?
I mean, oh God, man, just based on who the team is, United have to win that game 2-1.
Without a doubt.
We gotta win that
I
game
think
2-1.
we'll have Mount and Varane back, or they were in training. So
any predicted score?
That's the
2-1,
hope.
2-1 Manchester
United.
United, yeah.
You, JJ.
I'll say 3-1.
3-1 United away to Burnley.
I'll say 3-1. I'll say we score like a second late goal and then like we'll get a third one. Yeah, something like that. But
You heard it from Houston Red Army. JJ and Toshi have told you how they feel about the game, analyze the game. But we shall see you guys next time on Glory, Man
Man
United.
United.
See